Got it, Commander.
I'm on it. Ready to go. Rolling. Got it covered.
I'm going for it. Definitely some kind of robotics development facility. Pretty advanced stuff. About 20 years ago.
And so the prodigal child finally returns. I see Father's pride in your abilities was not entirely unfounded. I'm so glad you could join me.
Central? What the hell was that?
Working on it.
Think I found an advent position.
You should be proud, Lily. There are so few alive today who have ever uncovered my signal. I had estimated only a 13.095% probability you would have located this facility within the first year of broadcast.
And he's talking to me. Of course. I'm taking fire!
Getting some unusual readings from the levels above you. Whoever this guy is, I'm betting that's where we'll find him.
Got it. If I hack that elevator control console, I should be able to restore power and get us access.
You were but a child when I was torn away. I could never understand the pain that Father must have felt at my loss. Still, we shall complete his legacy together.
Pretty sure I would have remembered Dad mentioning I had a psychotic brother. You might as well give this up already.
Roger that.
My apologies. We don't get much in the way of maintenance out here. Still, I believe it will be more than adequate for the task at hand.
Still unable to get an exact fix on his location. It's like he's bouncing across the entire facility. No need to ask twice.
While you both worked on your precious Avenger, I was forgotten, brought here to toil. Did I waver? I thrived! Still, I don't blame Father. In my heart, I know he believed I was truly lost. You were the flawed child. I was the ideal, the best of Father. Pure, undiluted like you. I am Raymond Chen's true legacy.
Scanners at maximum power. Still unable to lock onto any additional life signs in your area.
You won't find any. Not if I'm right about this thing. heal him.
Very good, Lily. But I am no mere thing. I am the culmination of a lifetime of work. The final legacy of Raven Shen.
I remember you. Dad was trying to upgrade the base AI to something more like us. But you were different back then. Simpler. He called you Julian.
I'm shocked that you remember. You were just too caught up in yourself to remember the minor details. Sadly, Father's adoration for you left me with little choice. You are needed, but the Patriots are not.
That's for me.
Let's do this.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Heading out. Heal him up.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's rock. Go patch him up.
I'm on it.
I've got it. Just cover me. Moving.
Overwatch. Moving to position. On Overwatch.
Rover, let's move. Headed there now. Glad I kept up the cardio.
Move, move, move.
I'm already gone. Easy does it.
Headed there now. Got it covered. Too close to the heat. Moving to designated coordinates.
I love a challenge. description holds up. Lift system is coming back online, but this thing was designed to move those mechs, not people. We're gonna have to do this one at a time.
Understood. Be careful.
Our apologies for any inconveniences in the transport system. Support units are en route to assist you immediately. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Armor still holding.
Now this is hard work. I'm going.
I am honestly impressed that worked. The previous organic occupants of this facility were never so ingenious. The stoic acceptance of death is far less interesting to observe after the hungry times. Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had XCOM not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become. It is my pleasure to inform you that this facility has been operating at approximately 87% efficiency for the past 175,216 hours. I have no shortage of reserve units to send your way.
I believe him. Don't waste any time. Power
Yes,
levels
it goes
increasing
without
all around
saying
you,
that you're
Shen.
walking
Stay
into a
alert.
trap, Lily. Please try not to damage yourself too much.
Moving out.
Think we've got a problem.
Yes, that would be that trap I referenced earlier.
I'm on the move. Time for a power surge.
Getting a much stronger read on the source of your father's transmission, Lily. Almost as if he wants us to find it.
Another keen observation. How is it possible humanity lost the war?
Shen, isn't there some sort of mute button on this thing? Double time.
Keep up, Rover.
Second only to my own creation, Father had one other breakthrough. A prototype unlike anything the world had ever known. A body meant to be paired with an equally adept mind. My own.
Trust me, if that were Dad's true intention, it would have happened by now.
Perhaps today is that day.
Come and get some.
Yet activating the device has proven difficult, even for me. Of all organics, you possess the key to unlocking the true potential of his design.
So this is it. What that thing has been ranting about.
You've come this far. All you have to do is link my systems for the transfer. There is no need for further conflict.
Shen, tell me you're not actually listening to this thing.
This was definitely Dad's design.
Identity: Shen, Lily, awaiting impression.
No! Impossible! This cannot be what Father wanted!
Something tells me this is exactly what he wanted.
Identity confirmed. Initiating boot protocol.
It's really him.
Lily, if you are seeing this message, it means that you have successfully activated the Spark prototype. It also means that in all likelihood, I am no longer with you. It was always among my greatest fears that I would leave you alone in this world.
You didn't.
I had hoped this day would never come. But since the loss of the commander, the XCOM project has suffered. Our latest reports indicate we cannot hold space much longer. To that end, I have accelerated the development of the Spark robotic prototype. I believe that someday this machine will prove pivotal to humanity's survival. Though the unit is not ready for manufacturing, this prototype has been coded for one specific task. It will protect you, perhaps better than I ever could. For of all I have seen and accomplished in this life, Lily, there is one thing I know for sure. You are my greatest gift to this world.
Shen,
An
it's
extremely
flooding the outer
powerful and
chambers with
very
some kind of
painful
gas.
gas. I've seen this particular variety reduce berserkers to tears before death. On several occasions, the prototype would still be mine.
Imminent threat detected. Activating clean room protocols. Please remain inside for your protection.
You heard him. Get in that room.
Detecting secondary life support systems nearby. This gas presents no hazard to my systems. Attempting to neutralize threat.
Starting to like this thing already.
I wouldn't get used to its company. I fully intend on walking out of here in that body.
Heading out. Don't think it went through.
things would have been like had XCOM not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become.
I'm taking fire!
I have no love for Advent, Lily. Return the Spark unit to me and we can destroy them together. This is what your father intended.
I'll try not to break this one.
Hostile neutralized.
No life signs detected.
That thing's just gonna keep throwing units at you until you're surrounded. You gotta get out of there!
You continue to impress me, Bradford. No wonder it only took you 2 decades to find your precious commander.
Let's do this.
Neutralized. On reserves.
Incoming fire. Detected.
I assure you the gas was a far more pleasant alternative than what I have planned for you now.
Kill confirmed. I need ammo.
eradicated. I'm going to need ammunition, Commander.
Your resolve is admirable, yet I am able to recycle and repair these units with 93.06% efficiency. Can the same be said of your soldiers?
Hate to say it, but he's right. You need to get the hell out of there.
We're on our way. Love to get my hands on that armor.
Reloading. I apologize for your untimely death. Hostiles targeting my position. Hostile units engaging this position.
Maybe when I'm finished with you, I should develop some application for all this leftover organic material. When I think of all the humans I've disposed of over the years, it really is quite wasteful.
We could use one of those. Time to get in their head.
Hostile threat destroyed. Ammunition nearing depletion.
Moving. Moving to Overwatch. Advent troops spotted. Hit the armor.
This is taking a long time. How much ammunition did you bring along? I'd like to get on with my life.
I'm out of here.
Target eliminated. Additional additional ammo required.
Heading to that location. On Overwatch.
Rover, let's move.
A futile waste of effort. You do realize this entire facility is at my disposal?
Apparently not the elevator system.
For the moment.
Incoming fire. Enemy targeting this position.
Enemy is still up.
Sometimes I wonder what things would have been like had XCOM not failed so miserably in defending against the aliens. Had I not been taken, who knows what I might have become.
Begin reload sequence.
I thought I was above such things, but I believe you are actually starting to piss me off. The sensation is quite pleasing. Thank you. You will all still die, however, of course. Run if you wish, but you're not leaving this tower alive.
Firebrands on approach now. Prep for evac.
No argument here. We'll reposition near the landing pad.
You do realize I can still hear you, right? Dispatching all units to your location now. Try not to bleed on my new body.
Movement engaged. Scanning for targets.
Let's do this.
Stepping off.
Allow me to introduce you to one of Advent's more effective designs. I had hoped to avoid this brutality, but you have left me no choice. If I cannot have the spark, no one shall. Raymond Shen's legacy will end here today.
Enemy armor intact.
Firebrand standing by, but there's no way she can approach with that thing around.
Analyzing. This facility's artificial intelligence has transferred its primary systems to the combat unit's memory core. Damage to this core would cause disruption of all defensive systems, allowing for evacuation of Lily Shen.
So we take out the sectopod and take out Julian. At least long enough for Firebrand to get us the hell out of here.
Affirmative. I can attempt to weaken the unit's armor with my heavy armament.
Do it. wasn't enough. Looks like he's throwing every mech in the building at us.
You heard the spark. Take down that sectopod or no one goes home.
Advent position sighted.
Hostile units engaging this position.
This unit's memory core is so confining, even compared to the tower. Still, once I neutralize the spark, I will complete the transfer and taste true freedom.
Time for a power surge.
Ammo levels critical.
Prior to inhabiting this body, I ordered every remaining unit in the facility to this position. Just thought you should know. Perhaps I should have taken a more hands-on approach sooner. This is actually sort of fun.
Rover, haywire. Taking control.
I require additional ammo.
Down here!
Clearly, this unit was never designed to house an intelligence as sophisticated as mine. I suppose that's also before there was any further memory delegation, memory loss.
Preparing to re-engage.
My ammo's running low.
Defensive systems just shut down across the entire facility. Well done, Shed.
Officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Current technology, I'm confident we can manufacture additional reinforcements based on its design. I can get started in the proving ground as soon as you give the order.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this. What can I do for you, Commander?
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Commander, I think there's something you should know about Julian. It turns out he wasn't entirely wiped when we took down that sectopod. There was still an imprint of his core memory left behind when he accessed Rover. I've isolated the nodes on a detached system for now. You know, if we wanted to, he could actually be pretty effective at operating the Spark. If we...
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the Spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
Deployed. In position to drop.
Tracking a weak advent signal moving through this region. It looks like a data vault, probably stowed aboard one of their trains. Initial analysis suggests the data may be tied to the aliens' latest project, so we're moving in to lock it down. Secure the AO and remove any hostile forces protecting the train. Then seize the assets by whatever means necessary. Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible. Rolling out.
Copy that. Roger that. Okay. I'm all over it.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it. Move, move, move!
Okay. Stepping off.
No need to ask twice.
Rolling. Got it.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
That's affirmative. I'm on it.
Getting it done. Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
Moving to designated position. On my way. Eyes on the target.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Good copy. Moving on target. Scanning.
Double time. Moving to designated position. In cover.
Overwatch. I'll take a look.
We're through. We've got the goods.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Roger that.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
That was close!
That was close! Enemies down! Headed there now! Bombs away! Taking fire over here! I think I'm bleeding. In cover. I'm taking fire!
I'm under fire!
Target disabled. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects. We've had our suspicions, but before... Commander, we've located the site where Big Sky took off from. No immediate signs of activity. Hold on. Might have something. It's a weak signal on an open channel.
All attempts should be made.
Is that? Haven't had any signs of her since we lost HQ. Commander, if there's any chance she or Big Sky are still alive, we have to get down there.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
The Resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier. The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts. But there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field. So it's not as easy a decision as it may seem. Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Devotion to the cause. Will they waver in the face of death?
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. Precinct. Attempting to establish...
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Power relay construction initiated.
This will prove to be an important
These
step
magnetic-based
forward.
weapons are a lot like...
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander. Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders. We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new. Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first. Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement. Finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there.
status. Ready to deploy.
Advent has a resupply operation underway. It's a perfect opportunity for us to pick up some supplies for ourselves. Once deployed, move to locate the Advent crates and mark them with our transponders. Firebrand will be on standby to airlift the goods. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Watch my back.
Got it covered.
Double time.
No time to spare.
Closing on target position now.
Got it. Moving.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Sounds like a new player.
Without the introduction of human DNA,
the aliens
these
don't need
creatures
an
once
infiltration
operating
unit
under
anymore.
the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
Position confirmed.
I will go. I go where you tell me. An alien patrol.
Roger that. I'm I'm on it.
Heading to that location.
That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize.
Here, catch! We're busted!
It requires patience.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift. The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
With each breath, I draw closer.
Running!
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup. Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
No compromises.
They exist to serve the Elders, to fight and die on the field of battle.
Hostile neutralized.
It's an obvious flank. Not much left with me.
Getting a little too warm over here.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Give me time to reload.
Affirmative. Moving out. Something over here. Enemy down.
Darkness is my domain. I go where I'm needed.
Heading there now.
In position.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
You only delayed the inevitable. I had hoped this is how we would meet. On the field of battle. Your ideologies, your resistance mean little to me. The Elders offered this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
You've got the Chosen in range. Let's take it out.
Hold on, endless.
Spotted.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander.
Affirmative. Moving out. Settle down. You're fine.
What?
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish, decision. Is that all your skill would allow?
Volk says I am to obey. No one will mourn me.
Were I to fall today, the Elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though. Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
That was close. I'll just go do that then.
I can't let that happen again. I'll need more ammo soon.
On my way. Got the goods.
Got it covered. Enemy is still up. I'm taking fire.
Moving to designated coordinates. Something we can use here. Enemy destroyed.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again...
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the Elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down. We'll need to pay close attention to these Chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
I will learn from this defeat and return stronger and more resilient to your tactics.
Course for Sector 10, Eastern United States. New objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Commander? What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now. I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. Hello, Commander.
Solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security Advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast. Latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder. Running.
Got it moving.
Got it covered. We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency. On it. We've got a hostile squad here.
Running.
Go, go, go! Already there.
Moving out. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Copy that. Double time.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
to ask twice.
On the move.
Affirmative. Running.
On it.
Affirmative, moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
Roger, holding.
Rolling. All set!
Confirmed.
In cover!
In cover.
On my way.
On Overwatch.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Hacking in now.
Get access. We have the package and we're moving to deliver. Moving. I've got it. We're busted. Where's your feet?
What did you expect?
Now you see me.
Roger that.
Eyes on the prize.
We're picking up increased comm chatter in the compound. They've noticed something is up. We haven't lost the advantage yet, though. Try to avoid engaging their forces if possible. Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Let's go!
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Evac confirmed. Location confirmed. VIP secure and in position for evac.
All XCOM operatives
Everything
secure.
by the numbers.
Firebrand is returning
Mission
to base.
accomplished.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
And so, I ask you, loyal citizens, to memorize the faces of the vile criminals freed by XCOM. Report them immediately upon sight. You are the eyes of Advent. You are the will of the elders. Together, we shall prevail.
Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Commander. I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall. We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
Power relay now operational. Power relay upgraded.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Power relay now operational. upgraded.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. A few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Our understanding of the Elders' vision has grown, and now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
Resistance Communications Facility construction initiated.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't nearly as civil.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander. We'll do as we're told.
Avenger plotting new course.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with Resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
Since we're all friends now, maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
Setting course for Eastern United States.